東京ゲームショウ東京ゲームショウ
Welcome to Tokyo Game Show.
Welcome to 東京ゲームショウ
So as you can see, I'm wearing 3D glasses here. I'm with Sebastian here. We're going to talk a little bit about Shaun White skateboarding, and well, I sort of gave it away, but you've added 3D to the game. Does it bring anything extra out of the gaming experience, or is it merely for looks?
Yeah, it brings a lot actually, because we designed the 3D from the beginning. So our intention was really to have a strong immersion in the game. So but when you're wearing the 3D glasses, you can kind of see the main character, the skater, closer to the screen. So you even feel more immersed as the skater himself. And things like rails are really going to come up at the screen, and also you feel kind of the vibe of it. So you know it's going to go down, it's going to turn left or right even more than if it was in 2D.
Is it a challenge to design a game both for 2D and 3D, or does, because I suppose it's new to you as developers?
But yeah, it's a challenge by itself. But when you know from scratch what you want to do and you keep your goal, I mean, it's same as designing a 2D game. So you just need to know what you're doing, and it goes pretty well. And we have experienced programmers to help us really to achieve what we want to do.
Anytime you get a sports game with a famous name and you know the sports after it, you pretty much expect a standard sports game, but that's not what you're doing with Shaun White Skateboarding.
Yeah, the thing is that we already worked with Shaun on the snowboard game, so he knows how to work with video game people. So from the start, he really inspired us by creating something new and innovative. So his pick on the skateboard genre was that skaters see the world differently. So they see it more like they see skating opportunities everywhere. So they just want to look at the environment and take every opportunities they have to trick. So we came up with these ideas about shaping the world the way you want. So you're, for example, jumping on a rail, and that rail is going to extend, and you can bend it the way you want. So with that, you can really connect it to another rail and make crazy skate lines. It's interesting because you can also reset it as you play through, and you can try something completely different. Go another way. The same with some verts. So yeah, that's what our innovation come from, and also we influence the world. So as you trick, as you gain flow, what we call flow, you will influence the world more and more. So you create kind of a bubble around you, and all the things it touches transforms. So cars are gonna get a new texture, gonna become more beautiful. Trees are gonna pop out from the ground. NPCs are gonna turn from wearing kind of boring look and wearing a suit to a new person completely wearing different clothes and really getting more upbeat. So by skating, basically, you bring passion back to the world. You skate to create, and yeah, so that's our take on the skate genre.
So as a game designer, I imagine that shaping really opens up the game and allows you to create a lot different challenges than what you would normally be able to create.
Yeah, for sure. And what's interesting with shaping is that we have a nice progression in the game. So at the beginning, you have basic shaping powers that kind of give you access to certain places in the map. But as you go on, of course, you can come back in the same map, and then you have your full powers. So then you can bend the rails the way you want. You can access rooftops. You can go and start to collect some of the collectibles we have, or some of the hidden challenges and things like that. So there's a nice replay value also by coming back in the old districts. And what is interesting as well is that the district stays the same as when you left. So you influenced it already, but so you come back and it's all blooming with life again. So then you can see some kind of dark spots somewhere, and then you go back and you influence there, and a new NPC has a quest for you, and things like that. So yeah, it's very nice.
So could you tell us a little bit about the reward system that sort of keeps the players upgrading and so on?
Yeah, so every time you complete a challenge, you get collectible items, customizable items. So you have your own character, you customize him, you can wear new equipment, new t-shirts, shorts and all that, but also you get experience points, and with that you basically buy new tricks that are more complicated, that gives more flow. So that helps with the progression of the game as well, because the challenges are getting more and more difficult, but at the same time you catch up by, you keep up by buying new tricks.
And Shaun White is going to hit pretty soon.
Yeah, pretty soon. So it's going to be October 24th for the US and October 28th for worldwide on PC, PS3 and 360 as well. And we have a Wii version that is was developed by a different team, but the same vision provided by Shaun.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.